was fun. You know, I had my doubts at first whether people would accept us. They did.
No sooner had I said that, what church are we going to go to tomorrow to try out to see what it was like, than Calvary Hill called.
Well, I'm 54 now. I was, say, 18 at the time, the last time I was in a church.
Several hundred people that came for the first time.
In the quarter leading up to our Harvest Sunday, we were averaging somewhere around 275 in Sunday school. And in the quarter since that Harvest Sunday, we have seen our attendance jump to an average of almost 325, so a significant increase.
For over 4 decades, I've had the privilege of working with leaders of major ministries. Dr. Bill Bright taught me that what God has commissioned a man to do, he gives leadership and direction to. Did you know that there are thousands of unchurched families within just 3 miles of the average church? Harvest Unlimited can help you identify and actually bring in those who are just waiting to be invited. And it is more cost-effective than the traditional direct mail and advertising campaign. What Bill Bright taught me years ago is still true today. Our mandate is to reach the lost, and Harvest Unlimited would like to partner with you to reach your community.
My wife Carol and I went visiting one night just a couple of weeks ago, and we only did 4 people, and we only reached 2 of them. And in one night here, we reached 30 people a night.
Well, I was apprehensive.
I was curious to know, okay, how are people going to respond to this?
First thoughts I had was I was a little bit skeptical about the program.
They were apprehensive is the best word I can describe it. And then by the time the first evening was over, they were sold on it. They said, this is great.
That we were able to talk to people that we never, ever would have talked to otherwise.
So how incredible to have say, look,
yes.
I really want somewhere to go. God tell me somewhere to go, and it wasn't 15 minutes and my phone rang. Yeah. Incredible.
It was incredible.
She said she prayed to the Lord to find her a church, and if the Lord would find her a church, she would come. And about the next day, the phone rang.
It has been a new beginning for us. I mean, we go to church regularly. We talk about church. We talk about God, Jesus with our family, friends. We would have never done that before.
Prayer is the center part of the whole thing, and it became such a huge blessing.
The prayer request was it was really tremendous.
Some of the calls that I actually had made that were very, very, I thought people just opened their hearts up.
I was really kind of surprised people were willing to share so much on a phone.
And sometimes we were in tears when we left. And the prayer chamber was totally busy all night. I mean, they just kept praying and praying.
I know one man I talked to had lost his wife, and he just poured his heart out to me.
You wasn't just saying you were going to pray. We were actually praying right then for the people.
We had a revival by telephone. What it amounts to.
Not only did they meet my expectations, they went way above and beyond what I had anticipated.
Jim, it met more than my expectations, and I'll be very honest, when you first told me about it, I was excited, but I just couldn't visualize what really happened here at our church.
I was very surprised. A lot of people stayed. I mean, it was packed.
We were able to reach into thousands of homes that have been in our community for years, but for whatever reason, we've been unable to contact those families.
But one person can make a lot of contacts in a short period of time on a telephone.
When we first started on the phones, it was exciting.
First of all, we had over 200 people involved in calling, praying, and follow-up work. And so that is a good chunk in any congregation. And what they were saying became contagious because they passed it on to other people.
Well, we've never had anything do it that well. Our whole idea, the reason we're here is to reach the unchurched, and uncovering that many prospects in 4 weeks' time I've never seen anything go so well.
You have seen the results and the excitement of those in the harvest. With you on the team, we can reach the community, grow your church, and touch the lives of your neighbors.